So sometimes I show up to yoga a little hungover, and it can feel like torture, like self-imposed torture, like I'm atoning for my sins, or toning for my sins. And I know what you're thinking, like, these are two incompatible lifestyle choices, but no, I'm here to tell you that becoming an alcoholic yogi is one of the best things I've ever done for myself. The best self-care. Because by the end of yoga, I'm completely sober and ready to start drinking again. It's great. Is anybody single and swiping their life away on Tinder? Nobody? Awesome. Oh, one person. Yes. It's weird, right? Like shopping for people online. Right? It's like, no, maybe, no. Actually, that's the way the girls do it. The guys just swipe right on everybody. They don't give a fuck. They're just on the toilet, swiping and wiping. Girls, though, we take it seriously, right? It's like shopping for sweaters on the rack. It's like, no, maybe? Oh, actually, no. Ooh, who's this? I want to wrap this one around my body. But then you try them out at the bar, and they're like, yeah, I've been hiking the Appalachian Trail for the past several months. Most people, it takes them 7. I did it in 5. I haven't really been talking to many other humans lately. Being in the city, man, it's a real trip. They were just like, yeah, tell me about it. The things you can't see in a picture, right? I feel like I'm just talking to you, the one Tinder person. Yeah, I mean, speaking of dating got bad, one time I tried to date a Muslim guy, but he wouldn't have sex with me, so I had to break up with him. It was really quite a shame though, because he was one of the hottest guys I had ever seen in real life. He was from Libya, he was half Italian, he was tall, olive skin, magazine gorgeous. So when he wanted to date me, I was like, yeah, of course, like totally didn't see the catch. Now I know better. If a guy wants to be your boyfriend before getting on at least once, they either want to marry you before that happens, or their penis does not work. This guy though, his penis totally worked. The only reason I know this is because he had no problem with blowjobs. Yeah, apparently Muhammad never said, "Thou shalt not get your dick sucked before marriage." I never read the Quran, so I kind of had to take his word for it. Apparently it's not in there. Maybe I would have lasted a little longer in this relationship with this really hot virgin if he was also going down on me. But that wasn't happening, right? Pussy ain't halal. And I almost educated him on this topic. I was almost like, well, did you know that the vagina is a self-cleaning organ? It's quite clean. But I don't like begging for sex, and I had already been trying to talk him into actual sex for like a month. So I was like, dude, I am totally willing to take your virginity away for you. But you didn't see it that way. It's fine. We're still friends, and by that I mean we still follow each other on Instagram. So that's how I know that he's married now. No. Good for him. Good for her, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just can't see past my American slut perspective. But it seems like a pretty big commitment when you're not really sure what you're getting yourself into, right? Like, when you buy a car, you take it for a test drive, right? Before you buy it. Use electronics, you plug them in first, okay? Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving? All day in the kitchen with your crazy family? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm projecting. I'm the one with the crazy family, not you guys. I love Thanksgiving, but it's the one holiday where I feel a little oppressed as a woman. You know, like I've been in my apron for days making perfect pies from scratch. The guys show up with the beer and the conspiracies. Thanks, you know. I love Thanksgiving. I can't help it. I'm a hopeless foodie. But some of the food that other people bring is pretty fucking disgusting. Am I right? Like that fucking ambrosia salad. I don't know how this is considered a salad, you guys. It's canned fruit, pistachio jello mix, marshmallows, and Cool Whip, or Miracle Whip if you want to be real gross about it. It is fruit salad from hell. Way too disgusting to put in my mouth, but there's a lot of gross things that people love. Green bean casserole, canned green beans, canned cream mushroom soup, some other canned shit. Americans love their cans. And they love serving the canned cranberry sauce so it's still in can shape. You know what I mean? Like if you can get that cranberry sauce to fart out of the can without making a mark, that's success. You have just achieved the American dream right there. All right, well that's my time. I'm Christy Castle. Enjoy the rest of the show.